According to the insiders, obviously we know it's a 5-year deal. 255. No, excuse me. 260. 260, pardon me. 5 years, 260. 185 million in guaranteed money. Jalen Hurts got 179. So $6 more million in guarantees. At least that's how it's being labeled, guarantees. And that's what got it done for the Baltimore Ravens and Lamar Jackson. 185 million guaranteed.
Yeah, so still obviously less than Deshaun Watson, but I honestly don't understand. Is it really that big a deal to him? It's a $260 million deal. Did he need to get the 230 guaranteed?
I mean, I think he probably wanted that. I don't think that was all BS, but yeah. I mean, to get to 185 is not bad. And you know what? Joe Burrow is probably going to blow it out of the water. Maybe he's getting 190. Maybe not blow it out of the water. Maybe he's getting 190. Maybe Burrow even gets 200. I don't know.
Now a real question becomes how team-friendly is the deal? What's the structure?
Right.
Jalen Hurts has been well documented, has very reasonable cap hits throughout it, so they can keep on building talent around him. Lamar Jackson needs the same thing. Like, it can't be like Drew Brees in New Orleans where he signs this big deal and it's over for all intents and purposes. Because now he has to win a Super Bowl. It's been proven very hard. Mahomes is the exception to win a Super Bowl in this situation. I'm a little skeptical. I'd be surprised if Lamar and the Ravens get that done.
Wow. I mean, that's the goal. Like, that's where the bar is for them to get to the Super Bowl, and obviously you want to win it when you get there. But listen, teams are going to have to figure out a way because the quarterback salaries aren't going anywhere. And if you're lucky enough to get one of these great guys, you know you're going to have to pay through the nose, and it can't mean all of a sudden your Super Bowl hopes are dashed because you have a guy who's on his second contract. Like, you're just going to have to get smarter. You know what you got to do? Got to hit on the draft where we are right here. You got to make sure everyone around them can be a little cheaper.
Oh, I thought you were going to say, no, I think the reason you're going to see 5 quarterbacks go possibly in tonight's first round is exactly what you're talking about, that teams are like, well, we got 5 years to build a Super Bowl team. Look what the Eagles did last year. They brought in A.J. Brown. Lamar Jackson's not getting an A.J. Brown to come. He might get an Odell, but he's not getting an A.J. Brown. So
maybe a DeAndre Hopkins?
Yeah, but that even so, the amount of talent that they flooded around Jalen Hurts this year was very impressive. And you also have a good point. The Eagles have drafted very well, got some later-round guys. Yeah, I just...
And they discovered the push play, which somehow became the one unstoppable force in the NFL last year.
Well, I mean, I think the Eagles did great. Unbelievable offensive line.
Yep.
The Ravens have been there with Lamar Jackson.
Staley's been hurt a lot.
Yeah, I mean, they have the bones of a great offensive line, and they've had one of the top 3 offensive lines many times. So we'll see. And also, they rotated in pass rushers. The Ravens can find defenders anywhere in the draft. They're really
very good at that.
But still, you know what the problem comes down to? It's a stupid AFC, and your Buffalo Bills face the same problem.
Yep.
It's just going to be so brutal that if I had to bet right now, and I know there's no market for this, I would bet against him winning a Super Bowl in the next 5 years.
Well, I mean, it felt like this was a deal that had to get done. And
No, it's great. It's a great day for Baltimore, but still, where are you going?
Hey, did Lamar also prove a little something here? And I know this might not be top of mind for every football fan who's listening right now in your car or watching us on YouTube or smart speaker or whatever, but he really didn't need an agent.
I don't know about that.
Was he getting more than 185? I don't know. Could this have gone smoother? Probably. Did you need the headaches? But the ends justify the means. He got 185 million guaranteed.
I don't know. I feel like there was just a lot of drama here.
Of course there was.
He jumped in on too. I mean, he could have stayed off Twitter, but he had to weigh in. Yeah, I see what you're saying. And there were a lot of people say this would have gone a lot easier with an agent. I don't know. I wish he had just done this all a lot quieter.
So Lamar Jackson is now one of the major quarterback dominoes that has fallen.